Good morning and welcome to day 2 here in Helsinki. It is currently 20 past 7 in the morning, but my body definitely thinks it's still like 5 a.m. There's a 2-hour time difference here versus in the UK. So take me a little bit to adjust to that. Also, just looked at the temperature and it is currently -2 outside. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty chilly start to the day. And today I might actually get some snow, which I'm super excited about because I have not seen snow in a long time and I love it. So while I wait for Simon and Sham to get ready this morning, I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to actually address what it is that we're actually doing and I guess where we are. In yesterday's video you probably saw a lot of travel and some time spent on a flight. So we've flown into Helsinki in Finland, which is a new experience for me. Never been here before, don't really know what to expect. And so far I've only seen obviously the inside of the hotel and the inside of the airport. Went outside last night for a bit of a walk and it was really cold. But we're here for an event which is hosted every year and it's called Slush. Now Slush is the most founder-centric event on the planet. Now, obviously, Simon, Sham and I founded Fateless just over a year ago. And when we did that, we raised the money to fully fund Fateless, really between a closed network of people that we'd met within the industry or through our contacts and things like that. Now, as we're looking to grow Fateless, what we're planning to do is find other potential investors. But what you want to aim for as you grow is to pick up strategic investors. And these are companies or venture capitalist firms who position themselves very specifically within your niche, and they offer a whole lot of expertise to be able to help you grow as your business expands and takes a product to market. So one of the main reasons that we're here is to meet and talk to some of these larger firms who specialize specifically in the gaming industry and connecting people in a way that allows them to grow and make sure that their product launch is a massive success. Another hidden benefit to these events, we're not going to take a lot of value out of the actual event itself, is the connections that we make, but it's also spending time together as founders. So Simon, Sham and I, obviously we started Fateless nearly 2 years ago. Simon and I have worked together for 5 years now, well going on 5 years. He's just hit his 5 years anniversary on YouTube, so in about 6 months the two of us have been working together for 5 years. But even still, we don't actually live very close to each other, and Sham especially is over in Chicago. And we said it last night, we were sat down at 1 a.m. and we were just brainstorming ideas for marketing campaigns and events that we could run inside our game when it launches. In an age where people are moving to more remote work rather than office space, you really see the massive difference when just sitting in the same room as somebody and brainstorming ideas. I don't know if it's maybe because we don't do it that often, but there is something about being sat together with like-minded people and just coming up with ideas. And that's another reason why these events are amazing, because what Slush does is it brings around 13,000 founders and investors in the gaming, tech, Web3 space together into one city at one time and just brainstorm ideas with each other and maybe look at things from a perspective that you hadn't thought of because you're so fixed within your one niche. But it's fascinating to see what other people are up to, and it's also fascinating to hear feedback directly about what we're doing, because what we're doing at Fateless is very unique. It's very different to other people within the industry. And it positions ourselves in a way that other games companies especially, but also any company in general, building themselves around a community that's already established and then building products specifically for that community, puts us in a very unique space. And I honestly feel that it's the way that businesses are going. With the reach of social media and things like that, everybody has moved in that direction anyway. But now, rather than having a product and trying to take it to market for an audience, I honestly feel like the way forward in the next few years will be to actually build an audience and specifically build a product that audience will connect with and engage with. But yeah, a little bit of insight from Dan for the morning. I'm going to go get some breakfast and we'll see what the day brings. Simon eating breakfast. See you at lunchtime. start the day. Instantly in the cold. So welcome to Helsinki. It's pretty cold this morning. You're cool, we found the Shire.
We found it.
Fancy. What's it?
Okay. I feel like.
Okay, attempt to say it, Sham.
Okay, I got it. Nutella.
How's your day going, Simon?
It's going amazing.
Who would have thought it's like not even 5 p.m. It's like pitch black. It is 8:30 p.m. We've just got back to the hotel, and Sham, if you can just repeat to me what you've just said.
I'm just gonna ask a couple people where the party's at.
Okay, so it's nearly midnight on the first day here in Helsinki. I'll be honest, today's been a little bit disjointed. There's been a lot going on, but not really an awful lot that I was able to share. We started out with some investor meetings during the day, and then we actually went for an event over at the British Embassy in Helsinki, which was definitely interesting to be a part of. We met some really cool people, and particularly some who may have interest in our project and have the ability to help us, especially because we are a UK company. So very interested to see where that goes. But I do need to get to bed because first thing in the morning we're getting up and we're heading over to a sea life centre. Not 100% sure what the situation is there, but I believe it is another gaming event, and it's just so happens to be hosted in Helsinki Sea Life Centre. So for breakfast, that's what we're going to be doing. And then we've got some more meetings, and then tomorrow evening things start to heat up a little bit, and we've got some rather cool cocktail parties and some other investment parties that we're going to be going to. So it's going to be interesting to share as much possible as I can for those events. And then Thursday is the big day, I guess, while we're here, because not only are we going to be in the actual Slush event itself, but we're going to be filming the podcast with Justin Khan. So I don't know how kind of joined these vlogs are going to be. I hope with the amazing editing skills of Grim, we're going to be able to put something cool together. But it's cool to be able to share these memories and kind of capture it for the future. But yeah, so until tomorrow, I will see you in the next video.